The man picked up the woman and threw her in front of Fangge. Then, he immediately pried open the giant fangs of the dragon. It turned out that the spear was trying to remove the collar around the woman's neck. Next, the spear swung a rock, breaking the shackles on her hands. Not long ago, while fishing by the sea one day, a school of fish suddenly scattered. The next moment, a woman wearing a collar shot out of the water. Before the spear could figure out what was happening, a crocodile lunged at them. Seeing the woman running toward the shore, the spear froze. It wasn't until Fangge was dragged into the water by the monster that the spear remembered his companion. After defeating the sea monster, he immediately chased after the woman. The terrified woman ran as fast as she could, but within just a few steps, the spear caught up to her. The woman stepped back in fear, but after seeing the spear's gaze, she realized he meant no harm. Slowly, she let down her guard. Fangge appeared again, prompting the woman to flee once more. The spear quickly caught up. In an instant, he blocked her path. The woman recoiled instinctively in fear. At that moment, Fangge appeared beside him. Seeing this, the woman dared not make any sudden movements. Noticing her fear, the spear signaled Fangge to stop. Fangge obediently ceased growling and slowly stepped behind the spear. Seeing the spear remain still, the woman finally let go of the terror on her face. The spear lowered his weapon, showing goodwill. Fangge mirrored the gesture. Seeing all this, the woman finally exhaled in relief. Her small body curled up, still trembling. The spear quickly gathered some dry wood nearby and lit a fire to warm her. Feeling his kindness, the woman gradually let down her guard and moved closer to the fire. Though they couldn't speak, they could communicate goodwill through gestures. So, the spear gently petted Fangge and rested against her to show she was harmless. Seeing this, the woman finally felt safe enough to lie down and rest. Time passed, and the next day arrived. The woman followed the spear pace, remaining very alert to her surroundings. After all, the primeval forest was full of beasts. They came to a dense jungle where a prehistoric dragonfly was hunting. Fangge bit the dragonfly dead in one gulp as a snack. They found a clearing and gathered around the fire to eat raw meat. The woman couldn't stand the smell of raw meat, so she stepped aside. She picked some wild prehistoric sweet potatoes nearby and wrapped them with wild berries and leaves. Then she noticed a turtle shell on the ground that could serve as a pot. Soon, she had a stew ready. The woman tasted it, then added a little seasoning. Fangge was immediately drawn in by the aroma. Once the food was cooked, as the woman tried to hand the cooked meat to the spear, Fangge snatched it away in one bite. The spear and Fangge started fighting over the meat, while the woman enjoyed her meal on the side. Late at night, the woman began worshipping the moon, as if praying for something. The spear watched it all. Another day passed. The woman grew extremely uncomfortable as the collar around her neck tightened. So, the spear had Fangge bite through her collar. The woman was very grateful and gradually lost her resistance toward the spear. She then picked up a stick and began drawing on the ground. She came from a tribe that worshipped the moon, but her tribe had been invaded by outsiders. Her people were enslaved, controlled by a demon king with horns on his head. The woman had narrowly escaped, then met the spear and Fangge. Though the spear still looked puzzled, he understood that this demon king was no good. He decided to help the woman rescue her people.